Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batwoman issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, I do want to say that this week I'll only have 2 comic book reviews. It was the only thing I had a chance to review. And Comic Uno episode will not be posted this week, but of course next week I'll have a new episode and be back on schedule. And if you want to hear my thoughts on this week's books, definitely go check out Frontline Live Tuesday at 9:30 on Comic Frontline next week. So you could hear my thoughts, or you could message me on Twitter or Facebook if you want my opinion on any of the books from this week. But let's start talking about Batwoman issue 1. So I really enjoyed Batwoman Rebirth issue 1. It was my pick of the week when it was released, so I was really looking forward to seeing what this actual issue 1 would bring us. And with this issue, we get to see kind of that Monster Men storyline reappearing, that there's this drug that's turning people into monsters, and there's kind of this espionage feel because there's this assassin also kind of in the mix of all this, and it seems like this is somehow connected to Kate's past, and we don't really know how, but that's pretty much the story. You kind of just have the setup of all that, and overall I thought it was okay. I think the Kate and Julie parts of the issue, or Julia, Alfred's daughter, I really liked that she's part of the cast. I thought that was a really cool interaction between them, and it's cool to see that character utilized a bit more, because since Snyder's run was over, we didn't really see her because she was part of Snyder's run and part of the whole Jim Gordon storyline. So it was nice to kind of find a place for her after or post-Snyder regular Batman series. So I think she's a good fit for Kate, and seeing their dynamic, and at least having Kate being able to talk to someone as she goes through these missions. I was surprised they didn't really have to do anything with her father, which is nice because that's been so attached to her character in the recent issues with Detective Comics. But I wasn't a huge fan of the Monster Men storyline with that first big crossover with Batman and the other Bat titles, so I don't really care about that aspect, but I do like that we're going into Kate's past and seeing how this is all connected. So overall, it's not a bad issue by any means. I think you should pick it up. The artwork is pretty good, but this issue wasn't as impressive for me as the Rebirth issue, but I still think it's worth picking up, and I'm still very intrigued with the series. So overall, I gave Batwoman issue 1 3.5 stars. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the issue. And also, go check out my Facebook. Hopefully you guys can like my Twitter. And go check out my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. All the links for that are in the description below. And you could like the Facebook page for Like Father, Like Daughter, I hope. So thank you guys. This was Comic Uno, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.